Hello. Today we're going to be finishing up this sliding gate that I started last year and ended up stopping due to weather. Got a little rainy, a little cold. What I have left to do is I need to put another rail like this down below. I'm going to cut this out for that galvanized pipe to sit in on both of these. And they're going to go below here, probably down at the bottom there. And then one on the far side over here for it to rest on. So I can put a lower wheel like this right here to keep it on track. So I've got one pipe over underneath the carport that I'm going to put on the bottom, and this one right here I'm going to cut at 25 inches for the top and the bottom to extend. So I've got these pieces that go inside here to link it up. And that's what I'm going to be working on right now and trying to get this wrapped up this weekend. So let's go and get these cut and that galvanized pipe cut. How many of y'all seen that coming? Obviously you can tell I don't work a lot with metal. So this is typically my game plan. If you want to call it a game plan. I typically don't have a plan of attack. I just kind of do it as I go. And that's what sometimes slows me down because I have to sit there and think about it. So I had a strip going across here. I had to take that off in order to get these fence pickets off. Voila. I'm not going to put these pickets back on yet until I know for certain that we're good. I get this little banding, the strapping, and I put it over it to keep it in place, secure it. So I've got these rubber stoppers here. Get a piece of wood, I'll screw this to it, attach it down there. That way it'll support it up. It'll support it enough and also create a bump stop. It'll work. So I'll just cut this in half, this piece in half. Screw it there, screw it at the bottom, and put one in the middle with this thing on there. So this is a little trick I learned. So I know it's super simple. I'm just going to use a super simple number. So let's say you wanted to know what half of 24 inches is. You know, if you wanted to go 25 and 3/4, we'll do 25 and 3/4. If you put this piece, this flat piece here, on the measurement that you have, 25 and 3/4, in the middle here will tell you what half of that is. So I'm going to say that's probably 12 and 7/8 maybe. At least it'll get you like super close. But just to use a simple number, an even number, use 24. I don't know if you can see that. Right in the middle of that bend is 12 inches, right? So if you do half, what's half of 23? It'll tell you 11 and a half. Yep, 11 and a half. So, pretty cool. Just need to go and get the other wheel. So what I do a lot is I'll work on a project, and if I'm not able to finish it for whatever reason, I'm like, in my mind, or what I tell myself is like, okay, I'll set the rest of the stuff here that I need for this project. That way I know where it's at. So when I come back to it, I'll find it, and then typically can't find it. This, I found it. Here we go. There we go. I guess I'm going to bring this in a little bit closer. Maybe that's it. We'll see. Probably should have put some lock washers on this side, but we don't do things the right way. We like to come back later and fix it. All right. I gotta be with this. Oh man, I need to go back further. What? I'm just curious how well I did by the eye. Oh my God, that's freaking... Oh, here, we gotta show you. You see that? That's like perfect. Good enough for government work though. But even with that being level, with that said, doesn't follow the contour of the asphalt. So what happens is when it comes all the way back, that back wheel's loose and puts too much weight on just to this little rubber piece, and it bends down. Mind you, these really aren't, they're just for guidance. So that's why I'm not worried about supporting these too much. There's not really too much weight on it because the weight is on the wheels. Last year when I was working this, the reason why I bought this amount of galvanized poles. So this one I cut the two 25-inch pieces. I remember now, I had to extend it out a little bit further past that corner post because I was supposed to cut this one in half and not flush to the end of the post. Now it's all coming back to me. I have to go buy another 16 gauge. Yeah, because these are 7 feet long. So really all I need is 4 feet of that. I need to come out about this long. This far. When I open this, that just spins. It's not on the asphalt. You see how it's putting a lot of stress. It's putting a lot of weight on the, because now all the weight's coming is on this pole here and not on the wheel itself. Now it's fine. Alrighty, well, we'll wrap this up another day. So close. Alright, well, it didn't go as planned. I can almost kind of say it was expected. This stuff happens to me all the time. But it's my own fault. Like I said, I don't ever build or write a plan down. I just kind of attack it and go with it. And if it works, it works. If not, then I figure it out and make it work. Yeah, so I'll end up showing you guys. I'll probably do like a little short or something, or maybe add it to another video just as like a little quick recap on it. That's how I do things. What can I tell you? Thanks for watching. Be safe. Don't split. Ah, you son of a...